20 mysterious home features no longer used. Have you ever walked through an old house and noticed something strange? A little door that doesn't seem to go anywhere. A chute in the wall. A box with wires no one remembers using. Back in the early to mid-20th century, homes were built with features that made sense then. But now, they feel like riddles from the past. Some were practical, some were quirky, and some just downright mysterious. Today, we're re-uncovering 20 home features that were once common and have now completely faded into history. Let's see how many you remember or still have hiding in your home. 1. The milk door. A small, square door built right into the wall, often between the kitchen and the outside. It wasn't for pets. It wasn't for storage. It was for the milkman. Each morning, fresh glass bottles of milk were delivered right into that little compartment. You'd open it from the kitchen side, take your milk, and leave empty bottles for the next day. No texting, no tipping, no contact, just trust. Most people today don't even notice these doors anymore. Sealed shut, painted over, or removed completely. But for families in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, it was just part of the morning. 2. Laundry chutes. A staple of multi-story homes, the laundry chute was a narrow tunnel in the wall, usually hidden behind a tiny door near the bathroom or upstairs hallway. Toss in dirty clothes, and whoosh, they'd tumble down to a basket in the basement or laundry room. It was fun for kids, and a lifesaver for parents. No hauling baskets up and down stairs. Today, they're considered a bit of a hazard, and in newer homes, they've vanished. But if you grew up with one, you remember the sound of jeans hitting the bottom like it was yesterday. 3. Coal chutes and bins. In many homes built before the 1950s, heating was powered by coal, and coal had to get into the basement somehow. Enter the coal chute. A slanted door outside the house where deliverymen would slide in fresh coal for the week. Inside, a metal bin or room would hold it, ready for shoveling into the furnace, dirty, dusty, and messy, but absolutely essential. Now, all that remains in many homes is a strange metal door in the foundation that no one knows what to do with. 4. Broom closets with built-in dustbin tucked away near the kitchen or back hallway. Some older homes had a skinny cabinet designed only for brooms, but the really fancy ones, they had built-in wall-mounted dustpans. Some even connected to the house's early vacuum systems. You'd sweep the floor, push the dust into the corner, and flip a switch. Gone. It felt futuristic. And yet, most folks today have never seen one in person. 5. Built-in ironing board cabinets. These looked like a plain panel on the wall, until you opened it. Out folded a full ironing board. Sturdy, quiet, and ready to use. No need to lug anything from a closet. Just pull it down, plug in the iron, and smooth out that Sunday shirt. They were space-saving marvels, and a little bit magical. In some old homes, they're still there, hiding in plain sight. 6. Speaking tubes. Before intercom systems ran on wires, they ran on air. Older, multi-story homes, especially in the 1920s and 30s, sometimes had speaking tubes built into the walls. One end was usually in the kitchen, the other in a bedroom or study. You'd speak into the metal funnel, and your voice traveled through a pipe to the other room. No electricity, no buzz, just a polite "dinner's ready" through the walls. The sound was muffled, but it worked, and the feel of that cold brass tube against your lips, unforgettable. Today, most are sealed shut or long forgotten behind drywall. But a few remain quiet relics of simpler communication. 7. Pocket doors between rooms. They didn't swing open, they slid into the wall. Pocket doors were hidden treasures, often made of solid wood. They glided silently on metal tracks and vanished when not needed, perfect for creating space, maintaining warmth between rooms, or adding privacy during large family gatherings. And yet, many were sealed away or removed in modern renovations. People thought they were old-fashioned, but if you've ever had one, you know the satisfying sheck sound as it slid closed, and how cleverly it disappeared from view. 8. Floor or wall-mounted gas heaters, often found in hallways or living rooms. These gas heaters were small but mighty. Some were built right into the wall. Others stood on the floor like cast-iron sculptures. You'd light the pilot with a match, adjust the flame, and let the warmth slowly fill the space. The heat felt different, radiant, almost like sitting in front of a tiny sun. And those ceramic grills on the front, you'd warm your hands on them in winter, sometimes even your socks. Many were removed for safety, but some homes still have them hidden behind furniture or covered with paint. A quiet reminder of how we used to fight off the cold. 9. Soapstone utility sinks. In the basement, these heavy, deep sinks were found in basements or laundry areas, made from actual soapstone, a material both durable and stain-resistant. People used them to wash clothes by hand, clean paintbrushes, rinse muddy boots, or even give the dog a bath. They didn't chip, they didn't rust, and, if you were lucky, yours had grooves worn smooth by decades of family use. Today, most are replaced with plastic tubs or washers, but the old soapstone sinks still stand in some homes, sturdy as ever, waiting for one more rinse.